Hello, everyone, and once again, welcome to What's in the Fucking Bag with your gracious hostess, Eliza motherfucking Pancakes, who is doing this totally of her own volition and free will, and I'm not being held hostage by World of Wonder. Oh! I shouldn't have eaten that pastrami on rye for lunch. Ugh! Now no one will want to do me after the clubs tonight. Just like no one will want to do this queen that I'm about to talk to next. By all means, change the channel. It's not going to get any better. So, Calavera, you made it all the way to episode 3. How special. You know, it's interesting, your drag name is Spanish for skull, which is kind of like that emoji that people type in when their career is over, they're dead, which is kind of like what happened to you, full stop, this episode. Tell us, Cal, how do you feel? Well, I mean, obviously I don't feel good about it, like I would have liked to have gone further, but, you know, at least outlasted Oblivion and Cypress, so that's something. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. I mean, let's just say that. It could have been a lot worse. And I think that it's good. It's good how it is. And I'm doing that for some reason. Oh, Cal, you're just so funny and random. I bet you're the type of guy who goes to a party and jumps into a pool fully clothed. You're just so attractive. Anyway, so let's talk about these awful outfits you brought with us today and what got your ass sent home. Now, this look here was for the Club Kip runway. Now let's take a nice deep dive here. I like the shoes, the tights. You know what? Looking at it, it's giving me skater vibes, like professional ice skater, figure skater. Yeah, that's actually where I got the idea for the top. Okay, but looking at the footage, the hair kind of flat. This is giving me Heat Miser vibes. You know, from the old, like, Christmas movie. I would have worn the hair up and big and red. I would have worn crazy fucking red and orange makeup. I would have just gone crazy with it. That's what I would have done. This look, I feel I would have gotten rid of the sleeves. I would have just made it like this bustier that goes into a shorter, like, skirt, and then with the tights and then the heels. Actually, I might have worn, nope. Well, yeah, the heels. If there weren't the little flame patterns, I would have just worn boots. But you had an interesting idea, but obviously the judges didn't like it, which is a shame. And I thought that your bit at the end there, at the Club Kid video was not that bad. Honestly, you probably shouldn't have been at the bottom. It probably should have been Orchid because she sucks. And maybe Bubbles also. Probably should have just been a bottom 4 with those ones. I'm going to be honest. Rob Queen. I'm going to say, Bago was the Rob Queen of Season 1. I think you're the Rob Queen of Season 2. And we're only 3 episodes in. So, yeah, you're going to have lots of fans. And that's not just because you're an attractive twunk. Did you just call me a twunk? I did, because calling you a twink at this point would be inaccurate and offensive, because clearly you have very defined muscles and you have a good tan going, and clearly you let's go on to this next outfit. So let's talk about this thing over here. It's giving me Lapis from the finale of Season 1 vibes. I'm assuming this is for the Video Game Vixens runway. Why don't you go into this with us, Cal, and tell us what was the inspiration? Well, this was supposed to be, like you said, my Video Game Vixens look. I was inspired by the game Horizon Zero Dawn. Or was it Zero Dawn Horizon? See? Video games are such crap today, you can't even remember your own inspiration. I'm assuming you would have had beautiful makeup and hair to go with it. I actually did. And for some reason we can't show that off on the mannequins, but yeah, I did have all that ready, and that was my inspiration for this runway, and you know, I was really excited to show it off and to walk it down the runway, but of course I didn't do that. If I might interject and just, you know, point some things out. The boots, awful. I would have replaced them with heels, or maybe longer, like maybe knee-high, pointed heel boots. The gloves, I would have made them longer, or I maybe would have given them like a leopard pattern. In fact, the fur little like mantle on the back, I would have made that like cheetah or leopard print or something fun like that, and had a little theme going. Even if it's supposed to be based on the game, you kind of want to stand out and make it like your own thing. And I think that's what the judges like the most, is creativity. Like, when I say creative, I think of guys like you, Cal, at the gym, outbenching everyone. Because, like, let's be honest, I mean, basically you're the hottest guy on season 2. You're really, yeah. I'm keeping that chair when you leave. So, oh, I mean, it's your chair, so you probably should keep it. Oh, that was the Egg McMuffin I had for breakfast. So, how much do you bench, Cal? I'm going to guess maybe like 250, 300. You are an Adonis. If you ever become a male stripper, that's what your name should be, Adonis. Well, I don't go to the gym as often as I should, but when I do, I usually bench around 140. Something around there. I'm more of a cardio guy. Yeah, I bet you are. You can bench me, Daddy, any day. Whoa, what? Did you say something? Nope, nothing at all. Oh, look at that, we're out of time. Well, if you weren't such an attractive twink, you probably would have made it further in the competition, but clearly the judges were just so envious of you that they had to cut you loose for stupid reasons. Anyway, I'm going to give this twunk my number, and we're probably going to hook up later. Anyway, tune in next week as I invite Anna of Green Gables over to talk about how shitty the live-action version of Little House on the Prairie was. Until next time. No, we're not going to hook up. You don't know that.
I mean, that's just like fucking a matter of opinion.